What's up, guys? Welcome back to my space. And today I'll be reacting to a video, and the video is called "When Fake Police Are Caught on Camera in South Africa." Like in Africa, like a lot of people like impersonating. I'm pretty sure it's all over the world, but instead of me talking a lot and trying to explain things, let's jump straight into the video. Yeah.
We first see a traffic officer in front of a car after a stop. The policeman seemed to be writing down the approaching car's information.
I like the how the intro is, like it gets you hooked immediately you start watching it.
He then starts to approach the driver he just stopped as we zoom in on his face to take a better view of our culprit.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, and you?
Good. Driving license?
Can I see your badge, please?
The motorist then notices an interesting thing on the officer as he was not wearing his badge as part of his uniform.
And I think everybody, like nowadays, everybody should have is it called the camera which you have like in front of your car. You can tell me the name. I don't know the name of the camera that people use to capture, like as evidence when you get into an accident, when somebody hits you from the front, the back, wherever, you'll have evidence for your insurance cover or for your insurance people to take care of things. I think that's a must in the world that we're living in right now. Yeah.
You're not wearing your badge. It's part of your uniform. So I don't know if you're an official or not.
So what are you trying to say?
You're not in your full uniform, so I don't need to show you anything.
So do you know the full uniform of us?
Yes.
The wannabe cop thought the motorist had no idea on police officers' attires, but he was in for a surprise.
So name one.
Name one what?
Name.
Well, I know you have to have your badge with your name on.
Yeah.
I'm very I don't know, I think we should have in Africa we should have badges the countries abroad, because you can spot the difference. You can know if this is an original badge or not, instead of using the uniform to identify an officer, because anybody can go and make a fake cop uniform and then start harassing people and things like that. But yeah, those are just my thoughts. What do you think?
And then if I don't have it,
then you're not an official.
The officer continues to counter the man's valid responses with pure stupidity.
I'm not an official. What makes me?
Well, your full uniform makes you.
No,
that is how the public knows that you're an official appointed to do a certain job.
So you think I'm not appointed?
The officer seemed to have had company inside his car as there was a female busy on her phone waiting on him.
I don't know if you are.
So I must prove it.
With your badge, yes. That's why you have to have a full uniform.
So I don't have a badge.
After that, there was no way the motorist was about to stick around to this crescendo.
So
You don't have your badge.
Yeah, so you're not gonna...
Okay, I'm off. Thank you.
So wait.
And I think also we as let me not spoil the Africa, we should know our rights, because if an officer approaches you, you should know you have to know where your who are you, where's your badge. I don't know if you're a real cop, because we have a lot of incidences right now where people you find a cop just entering into your car without your permission, and that's illegal in the eyes of the law. So yeah, I think he's doing the right thing right now, and I applaud him for that.
You're not. You've just said you're not an official here. You're just a member of public.
The officer then continued to try and convince the man. The man should have just drove off, as it was pretty clear what was happening here.
I want us to be clear. Say, you are refusing to give me your license because don't have a badge.
Well, it's if that guy walking there stops
No,
me, why must I show that man my license?
No, I'm saying, you see, this is it's our uniform.
That's not your uniform.
What
It's,
is
it's
this?
part of your uniform.
And then, and if
And if maybe there's a man wearing.
And I think this is just like everywhere. Like, I think if you're in any part of the world, like, you'll find something. Like, probably you had like a case like this, and that's the truth and nothing but the truth. Am I lying? You know.
Hat that looks like a police hat. I don't know. But I know you have to have your badge on you.
okay,
And you have to have your nameplate.
okay, now you can call. Alright, I don't
Okay.
have a badge, eh?
Why don't you have your badge?
Because I don't want to.
Why don't you want to?
I
The
don't.
fake cop sounded more and more absurd as the conversation went on there. That wannabe cop had no chance at all.
Are you standing here getting bribes? What
Yeah.
are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm getting bribes.
Thought so. Thank you.
The video starts with a lady recording another lady being harassed by what seemed to be police officers in uniform.
She probably
I think he should have done that like from the get-go, because there was just like back and forth. Where's your uniform? I'm having I don't have a badge, things like that. I have my uniform on. That should tell you I'm a cop, things like that. Like, the moment you start having a back and forth with a cop, just know like that's your cue to leave immediately, you know.
doesn't even understand what's happening. What are they doing?
We then see two cars stopped as the lady gets
But don't take my advice. If you never know, like in Africa, like there are plainclothes officers everywhere. So don't make a stupid decision. You should be alert and know like your laws and everything, but don't be stupid. You might learn a hard lesson, if I'm being honest with you.
dragged by one of the men in uniform with heavy guns. The situation gets more and more scary as the men seem to be getting more aggressive. They then try to put her inside the car as it becomes more clear there is no way these were real police officers.
Is everyone watching this? Where's my phone?
The men then proceed to prepare.
What is it with us? When we see something wrong happen, I know we don't want anything to happen to us, basically, because if you interfere, you might, something bad might happen to you. So I think that's why we don't like getting into people's like businesses, because if you do something wrong might happen to you, and you might end up either losing your life or being like, you know, so yeah, or being like, if in this case being shot. So that's why we don't like entering people, like being nosy and being all up in people's businesses. Yeah.
To leave the scene with the woman. One of the cars suddenly stops as the fake cop comes out of the car. We then hear a man screaming help as he tries to escape from the stop being.
Take pictures of license plate? Something bad is very bad is
The
going to
man
happen.
then takes off running as it becomes clear that
But I think also taking pictures and videos also helps in this one right now, because even if it happened, like they can be able to trace and find a way like to find the culprits or something. But I think the people who are doing it too, like they are doing it like in full view of people. So, you know, they might know like a way to you know, escape like from being detected if somebody like probably took a video or took a picture of them. You know, they might have fake plates, or they might chop up the car, you know, and scrape it for parts and things like that. So yeah,
this might have been an attempted kidnapping.
Maybe they're not real police.
There were definitely not real police. We then see the lady who was being assaulted earlier getting out of the car and rushing towards the lady who was recording.
Cars, and this lady is running, and the police have their gun out, but I don't know if they're real police, because they're taking the car, and the Chinese lady is trying to get in my car. The police have guns. You have to send someone right away, please. Please, 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 please.
This tracker thought he was stopping for the traffic cops, but he had no idea what was about.
What? But at least that's really scary. But at least she tried. Like the lady inside the car was trying to help in some type of way. But yeah. So one thing, like I'm asking, like in the world that we're living in right now, if there's something happening, like something like that is happening, and you know how people are filthy out here, so how do you know it's not a plot to get you into a trap? I'm just asking, if we're being honest. So that's a dilemma right there, because you don't know who to help and who not to help. So yeah, it's up to you as a good citizen to decide if you're going to help somebody or not. Yeah.
What happened? We first see three men in what seem to be police reflections as they walk towards the truck. One of them approaches the driver's door seemingly to talk to the driver. We then see the truck driver putting his valuables in his pockets as he prepared to get out of the truck. He then tries to take out some money to give the police, thinking there were just normal traffic cops on their routines. One of the men then breaks character and tells the trucker
By the way, like I've never seen like in the European countries, people like giving out bribes, cause I know they have like the the cameras like on their chests. I don't know, like tell me the name of the cameras. They have the cameras on their chests, and they record every single thing. I know they can hide evidence and things like that, but I've never seen in any instance like them taking bribes or a video of them on YouTube or any platform of people giving them bribes. I don't know how they do it, but yeah. But in Africa, it's very rampant. Like it's like normal. But I think people are being like caught here and there. So yeah, I think. Sorry about that. I think we're gonna. I don't know if it's gonna end. I don't know if it's gonna end. But yeah. Let me not get a lot into it, and let me just jump straight back into the video.
Get out of the truck, possibly with guns drawn. See an exchange as the driver is taken inside the park backy and another possible hijacker takes over the truck. He had no idea the camera was recording him there. The man then looks straight into the camera.
And as I said before, the time we're living in right now, always have a camera in your car as a backup, because you never know what might happen.
They prepare to leave the scene as they had completed their bogus plan. They drove for a while before stopping at another location where more hijackers are loading something inside a small blue car. The new truck driver waited for his colleagues to complete the transfer as they got ready to leave the area. Then opens for the other gang as the red car left the scene.
And I think like most of I think like in South Africa, I don't know, like the most cases I've had of robberies, carjackings are in South Africa. They happen in other countries too, but where I've had like there's a lot of carjackings are in South Africa. I don't know why. I think I should do like I should do some investigating or things like that, you know. But yeah. And if you're South African, you can tell me like which is it states or what in our country we have counties. Is it a state? What is it? Because I know we have Pretoria, Joburg, I forgot the other ones. Sorry about that. But yeah, you can tell me like which state is more carjacking prone, if I've used the correct English.
They finally decided to cover the camera with their faces already been in full view.
Oh, more prone. Oh, I meant more prone to carjackings. Yeah, that's the right English I should use.
This car got followed by what seemed to be an unmarked traffic police vehicle. We can clearly see blue lights on the dashboard as he tries to signal the driver to stop. But the driver knew the trick all too well and refused to stop. The bogus cops realize their failure and they proceed to leave the scene in shame. Unfortunately for these fake cops, the real men of the force caught up to them and they got arrested at the spot.
I think this time the guy driving the car was lucky, because if he stopped, I think he would have had a rough time, you know.
I think they were fake cops.
They definitely were fake cops there.
Holy mother of... Oh my...
The fake cops had a whole
Holy
police
shit.
car marked with police stickers.
Guys,
And by the way, I didn't notice like yeah. All the carjackings were in South Africa. Sorry about that. Like to all the South Africans, I know you know, so you can tell me. So yeah. The question that I asked you before, if you remember.
Ultimately, they were apprehended and brought to justice by the real South African policemen.
ene bamfitile.
What? The video has already ended. So the video has ended already. It was a short video. But yeah, it shows you like how dangerous it is, because there are videos I've been watching, like a lot of people like being told, like in Kenya we have that too, because they tell you like always, like when you're in traffic, always close your window, make sure you close your window and things like that, because you might get your valuables snatched and things like that. So you have to do that. And I've seen videos too in South Africa, people being told the same things, you know. And yeah, and I've seen like there's a lot of organized crime there too. So yeah, I don't know, like I've seen it in videos and things like that. So let me not go much into it. So this is where I'll be ending my video, and see you on my next reaction. And you can tell me, what do you want me to react to next? Yeah. With all that, peace out.